man protecting the president noticed the security guard behind him had his holster open. This instantly made him sense danger. After seeing the guy didn't seem like a bad person, he temporarily relaxed his guard. But while continuing to watch the president's surroundings, he still noticed something off about the venue. Many onlookers were waving colorful flags. As a professional sniper, Jack knew what the crowd was holding wasn't just flags. They were also tools snipers used to test wind direction. He immediately alerted the colonel next to him to secure all high points within a 2-kilometer radius. All security personnel quickly reached their positions, but then Jack suddenly realized the wind at the venue was almost completely still. This instantly made him smell danger again. Wind match is a setup. Take him now, send in the ERT team, take out the steam. Only then did Jack finally understand this presidential protection mission was actually a massive conspiracy against him. Luckily he chose to jump out the window in time. Now he knew very clearly he had to get out of this dangerous place fast, because he'd already become a city-wide fugitive. Land, sea, and air forces all had their sights locked on him, but he hadn't run far when he crashed right into a police officer. To prevent his identity from being exposed, Jack quickly restrained the officer, desperately explaining he was being framed, then quickly grabbed the officer's gun, stole the police car, and fled the scene fast. The streets were now crawling with cops hunting him. Plus Jack had unfortunately been shot earlier. Where could he possibly escape to? To avoid police attention, he drove the car into a car wash. While the car was being washed, he climbed to the back seat, quickly bandaged his wounds, then hurried out of the car wash. Police already knew about Jack's car. Soon they locked onto his position, cornering him under a big bridge. Seeing more and more police cars arriving, Jack threw it in reverse and drove straight into the river. By the time police reached the river, Jack had already vanished without a trace under cover of a large boat. He temporarily escaped police capture, but Jack didn't dare let his guard down, so he stole another car, drove away from the bridge area because he knew police had all their attention focused on the river now. Soon Jack successfully escaped the city. First thing he did was go to his ex-girlfriend's house, because his ex-girlfriend was a doctor. When his ex saw Jack, she was terrified, because she'd also seen the news about Jack being wanted. But thankfully their past relationship ran deep. She finally opened the door for Jack, then helped his gunshot wound. During their conversation, Jack learned it wasn't the president who went down, but the archbishop standing next to the president. Realizing this was a setup to frame him, Jack decided he had to investigate who was behind it all.